Hello everyone, this is Neronium. Welcome to my newest playthrough of Pokémon Omega Ruby. Pokémon Omega Ruby was created and developed by Game Freak, published by Nintendo and the Pokémon Company in 2014 for the Nintendo 3DS as remakes of the original Generation 3 game, Pokémon Ruby, which was originally released in 2002 and 2003 internationally for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. So, Pokémon Ruby, as I will effectively call it for most of this in this episode 0. What's my history with it? Well, I made sure I got that game close to launch. I was one of the lucky few who managed to get a Game Boy Advance around launch time, a little bit after. I think I got it in 2001, around a little bit late. And what I ended up doing was got it specifically for the new generation of Pokemon, because as a kid, Pokemon was big for everyone. I think a lot of people nowadays, with how saturated the market is by the Pokemon Company itself, don't really realize how big Pokemon was back in the day. And with how small the internet was, Generation 3 was big. And saying it was big, understatement. Because of all the games it had going along with it. We had Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green later on. We had the GameCube games of Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness. We had Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. All of which were connected in the only way you could really get all the Pokemon that you wanted. In the case of Omega Ruby, I was really excited for this game when it came out. I managed to beat it a long time ago. And the reason why I was super excited was because with Omega Ruby, I had managed to recapture a lot of what I loved about Pokemon. Because while I like Generation 6 a little bit with the Mega Evolutions, I feel like it was really weak in terms of story and a little bit easy. This game is still a little bit easy, but it's still fun to play just for the nostalgia's sake. And unfortunately, this is sort of a strange playthrough that I'm going through right now for the simple fact that I need to recapture my love for Pokemon, because honestly, Generation 7 and Generation 8 burnt me out with how lackluster they felt to me. So I figured, why don't I come back to what was probably the generation I put the second most amount of time into, behind Generation 4. Although I think some of Generation 4 was idle time, and at the same time, those loading times for saving, dear God. So, how will we be handling Pokemon Omega Ruby? Well, Omega Ruby will be handled in this way. We will be going through the story, simple as always for most other Pokemon games. We will end up going out of our way in order to further... how should I put it? Further expand on my insanity for doing bios, because I have a new way of doing bios, marking the different way I'm going to be doing it for this generation, given the layout that was designed. And we will just go from there. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Neronium, and I welcome you all to Pokemon Omega Ruby. See you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out more Pokemon adventures on this channel, check out the top link for a playthrough of Pokemon White on the Nintendo DS. And if you want to check out another collaborative adventure of Pokemon with a friend, check out the bottom link for a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Generation 6 for extra life.